Previously on Teagan Saige.
All this shit because you ain't go do no lousy fucking jail visit.
I refuse to believe he's that stupid.
I own the necklace, Kennedy.
Nas said he saw Harrison in the club with Sierra.
Sierra? What was he doing with her whole ass?
Cheating, I guess.
You and I know that chain is a symbol.
Listen, lady, I don't know you, and I don't know who you think you are.
Marissa King. That's your name, isn't it?
Hi, Sierra. I know this is random, but I actually need a favor from you.
Why the hell you took Allison over to Sierra house? You don't just drop by my baby mama house and leave our kid over there without saying nothing to me first?
Dre, why are we at Lowe's place? I'm tired.
It's finna be quick. He told me to come pick something up for him.
Fuck about my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love it, it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas talk that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the eights. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. You hear my words, but got no clue about who I really am. For shark infested water, phrases like that make me sound harder and more ruthless. But the truth is that I merely swam out the stolo semis bland, willy-nilly over kilograms. Niggas selling rock like Stilly Dan. While the world spins like whirlwinds, out of control. How does the soul find a third cleanse when all of this cold water that flows has for sure been contaminated with sin? Planted in the latest of trends, stranded in this land of the antiquated ways that I'm in. Standing in a state of revenge, seeking a way to defend reputations because their names are actually greater than them. Life is a trip you can't predict the when or way that it ends. Bullets travel straight through the skin like gamma rays in the wind. My greatest of wins came when I annotated my gems. The shit I write so far, I got my hand afraid of my pen. Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas talk that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the aches. Fuck you talking about. Tell me what sense do it make coming back when you escape? Quiet as kept. I feel the vibe of the whole city. So tired and stressed from getting fed and steady diet of death. Mothers crying on steps while porch lights shine down on a giant puddle that now forms on the ground and she wept. Family surrounding her, providing their best attempt at consoling her. Prayers and words of faith coming out of the breath. Turning to the Lord's ironic at a time when these young niggas so violent they're let off at God in the flesh. My mind is a mess, conflicted, cause the energy's wicked. They need to impress at a high while their guidance is less. And while I feel powerless to change up how it is, a part of me is yelling loud as shit, you ain't trying your best. Too busy selling out arenas and flying on jets. Life on cloud nine and I can't deny it, I guess. I'm living my dream, my life is my childhood wish. The guilt that comes along with that is the size of the rest of the planet. I pray you get to see it across the Atlantic. Tonight I stepped out with my niggas and felt the organic nostalgia that arouses when I'm with the rest of the bandits. Obsessed with talking about
Mr. Stallings? Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Gilmore, and I'll be working closely with your wife while she's here at Foxbury Medical Center. The bullet did not hit any major organs, which is what ultimately worked in her favor, but the damage is still significant. There was internal bleeding that we were able to stabilize, and she's currently sedated while her body recovers from both the trauma and the surgery. At this point, she is stable, but I would still classify her condition as critical because the next 24 to 48 hours are going to be extremely important in determining how she responds.
When you say critical, are we talking about something that could turn, or is she going to be all right?
Right now, she's stable, and that's the best position we can ask for after something like this. But with injuries like hers, complications can still arise, which is why we're monitoring her very closely. We've done everything we can on our end for now, so the rest is going to depend on how her body handles recovery.
She's going to wake up though, right?
The sedation is intentional, so when she does wake up, it will be controlled and under supervision. We don't want her putting any additional strain on her body too early. You'll be notified as soon as we begin that process.
All right, thank you.
Of course. I'll be checking in periodically, and if anything changes, you'll be the first to know.
Mr. Stallings? Sorry to interrupt, but we do need to ask you a few questions about what happened.
Yeah, I figured.
From what we've been told so far, there was some kind of break-in at your residence. Can you walk us through exactly what happened from your perspective?
It happened fast. I was inside, and next thing I know, there's someone in the penthouse that wasn't supposed to be there. There wasn't really time to think. Everything just kind of escalated before I could even process what was going on.
You said someone got inside without permission. Was there any sign of forced entry that you noticed?
Not that I saw in the moment. Like I said, it happened quick. I wasn't checking no doors or nothing like that. I was focused on what was right in front of me.
Did you get a clear look at the individual?
Not clearly, no. It was chaotic, and my focus wasn't on trying to see who it was. I was focused on my wife.
And after the shots were fired, what did you see?
Like I said, Alaia went down, and at that point, I wasn't thinking about anything except getting help. That's all I cared about in that moment.
Did you see which direction the individual went when they left?
By the time I even thought about that, they were already gone.
So, just to be clear, you didn't see how they got in or how they got out?
Nah, I didn't.
All right. We're still gathering information on our end, but we may need to follow up with you again once we have a clearer picture.
That's fine. Whatever you need.
What the hell happened?
Kennedy.
No, don't Kennedy me. I need you to tell me what happened and how you could have let this happen.
Someone got into the penthouse. I don't know how, but they did. And things escalated before I could react.
So someone just walks into a secured penthouse and that's the explanation?
I'm telling you what happened.
No. You're telling me what you're saying happened, and those are two different things.
Kennedy.
This just doesn't make any sense.
Look, I understand how it sounds, but I was there. I saw it happen. There wasn't time to question it or break nothing down.
Have you ever seen this person before?
I don't know. I couldn't get a clear look. Alaia got shot, and that's all I was concerned about.
So my niece has been shot by some random intruder, and you don't even know who would have done something like this?
Listen, I'm just as confused as you.
Something like this happening in a building like yours is unacceptable. How would a random somebody just have access to your penthouse? I'm familiar with that building, Stallings. You don't just push the damn elevator button and get to the front door.
I don't know.
And you just expect us to accept this answer?
It's all we have. The police officers will do their job, and hopefully we'll find more answers.
Right.
Authorities have now confirmed that Alaia Stallings was the individual injured in last night's incident, which is being described as a break-in gone wrong at the penthouse she shares with her husband, Harrison Stallings. While details remain limited, sources say the situation escalated quickly, resulting in a gunshot wound that has left Alaia Stallings hospitalized in critical condition. Harrison Stallings, who has previously been linked to global star Teagan Saige, has not yet made a public statement, as questions continue to grow surrounding how this happened.
Teague, baby, you see this?
No, what happened?
They saying there was a break-in at Harrison's spot. Alaia got shot.
What? I know Viv is probably scrambling right now. Regardless of anything, nobody deserves that. I don't care what's going on. That's a lot.
Yeah, I'm not even thinking about his fuck ass like that. But her? That's different. That's somebody's wife, somebody's family, like, that's real.
And the fact that they're saying it was a break-in, I don't know. Something about that just doesn't even sound right.
Shit, it sound right to me. I'm sure Lo got hella enemies. You know he like to say slick shit and piss people off.
I'm sure, but a penthouse like that, you don't just walk into somewhere like that. There's security, there's people, there's systems in place. It's just weird.
I mean, you right. That part don't make sense now that I think about it.
Exactly. That's not random, not in a place like that. And then on top of all this, there's no reason for them to mention my name in connection with his.
I was just about to say that. Soon as they said his name, they had to throw yours in there too.
What does that have to do with anything right now? That girl is in the hospital and they're talking about who he used to date? Just trifling.
That's how they do it though. They don't care about what's actually going on. But you know how it looks from the outside. They see his name, they see your name. And that's enough for them to run with it. Journalism is a business too. Shit, they need the clicks.
Yeah, well now everybody's gonna be watching, waiting to see what gets said next.
First she in the club getting cheated on, and now this.
Nas.
I mean, it's true though. You know she in this situation because of his ass. It is what it is. The man is a moving target. Everybody knows that whatever happened to her was probably intended for Lo anyway.
I just know Capricorn is about to try to get ahead of this before it turns into something bigger.
Exactly. They not about to let this shit sit for too long.
They can't. Not with how this looks. And I know how the press was when I was divorcing Amari. TMZ wanted a statement every 5 minutes, it felt like.
And depending on what actually happened, this shit could go left real fast.
That's what I'm saying, because if that story isn't what it is, then...
Either way, it's a bad situation. I just hope Alaia pulls through. Regardless of Lo's lame ass, she cool people.
While authorities have yet to confirm exactly how the suspect entered or exited the residence, sources say the circumstances surrounding the shooting are raising more questions than answers. As the investigation continues to unfold, many are beginning to wonder whether this was truly a random act or something far more deliberate.
No, we're not releasing a statement right now. I understand what they're asking for, but I'm not putting anything out until I know exactly what happened. You can tell them that, or you can tell them nothing at all. I don't really care which one you choose, but it's not coming from me yet. Because I don't have anything to confirm. That's why. And I'm not about to speak on speculation. Exactly. All right.
It's bad.
I can tell. I don't even know what the hell is going on. I've never had one of my signees be shot. I don't even know what to say.
Every outlet is picking this up. They're all running with the same story right now, but it's starting to shift already. Some of them are questioning the break-in.
With what information?
I don't know. I guess they're just questioning how this could have happened to them. And they're asking for statements. From you, from Harrison, even Teagan.
From Teagan?
They mentioned her in the coverage. Said they were previously linked. So now her name is getting pulled into it too.
They're just bored and looking for headlines. What would a statement from Teagan even solve?
I don't know, but I agree with you. A statement from Teagan is definitely not needed.
Have you spoken to anybody else yet?
No, not at this time. I came here first.
Good. Don't release any statements yet. I still need to figure out what's going on and what I need to tell Nancy. The last thing I'm about to do is get on the phone with her and not have answers.
Why would Nancy expect you to have answers at this time? We're all finding out at the same time as everybody else.
Unfortunately, that's not how Nancy operates. We have to have some kind of solution before we even try to come to her with any issues. And you're right. All I have right now is what the news is saying.
Do you think they're right? That it was something other than a break-in?
I'm not even sure at this point. We need to get down to that hospital and speak to Harrison and Alaia ourselves. Until I know what actually happened, we're not putting anything out. No statements, no responses, nothing.
Our contacts at these publications aren't gonna like that.
I don't care what they like, and I don't care if they push. I need to figure out what the hell is going on. Do we know which hospital they're even at?
Foxbury Medical. Last I heard, they had to be locked down. The paparazzi and news stations have been swarming the hospital, but I'm sure there are alternate entrances we can use.
Do we know if Harrison has said anything yet?
He hasn't, at least not publicly, anyway. Do you think he knows how bad this looks?
He should. You know, I told his ass to stay out of trouble, and now look.
Well, we don't know if this is on him.
Vivienne, please. It's always on Harrison. He gets upset about something or says the wrong thing to someone, and suddenly they want to retaliate against him. His wife is shot, and I highly doubt these so-called intruders were looking to shoot pretty Princess Alaia.
So what do you want to do?
We need to get down to that hospital.
Right now?
Yes, right now, Vivienne. This is important, especially for optics. I need to see what's going on myself, and I need to hear what happened from him directly before this turns into something we can't control. And if Nancy is there, I'd rather have that conversation in person than over the phone. Let's go.
While we're on the way, I'll try to get in touch with Foxbury's communications office. It's probably best if they can move us through one of their other entrances. The main entrance is out of the question for all of us at this time.
She made it through the night, which is a good sign. Her vitals have stabilized, and the bleeding we were concerned about is under control. Right now, we're focused on keeping her comfortable and making sure her body continues to respond the way we need it to.
So she's getting better.
She's improving, yes, but I want to be very clear with you. She's still in critical condition. Progress doesn't mean we're out of the woods yet. The next day or so is going to be very important in determining how smoothly her recovery goes.
She hasn't woken up yet.
That's intentional. Remember, we have to keep her sedated to prevent any unnecessary strain. When we do bring her out of it, it'll be controlled.
All right.
I know this is difficult, but right now, she's where we want her to be considering the circumstances.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Of course, I'll check back in shortly.
You came.
Of course I did. How is she?
They're saying she's stable. Critical, but stable.
All right then, we can work with that.
That's a good place to be right now.
And you?
I'm straight.
Harrison, what happened?
Man, I don't know, Viv. We was in the house chilling. Then all of a sudden, niggas was in my house.
So multiple men got into your penthouse. This doesn't make sense.
Viv.
No, don't Viv me. I've known you too long for this to just be, it happened so fast. That's not how you move.
You think I planned this?
Of course not.
I told you what it is. The shit happened so fast, bruh. I don't know what else you want.
Well, the press is already running with the story, which I'm sure you've already seen. Same story, different wording. Break-in, no suspects, no details. They're asking from statements too. From you, Capricorn, and anybody they can attach to it.
I bet they are.
We're not saying anything yet.
Good.
We're holding until we know more. But that window is not going to stay open for long.
Harrison, I need a word with you. Talk to me.
About what?
You know exactly what I'm asking you.
They already said what happened.
No, they said what they're running with. I'm asking you what actually happened.
I just told Viv.
No, you told Viv what you needed to tell her. And to keep it real with you, it doesn't make sense. And you know it doesn't make sense. A penthouse like yours, no forced entry, no one sees anything. Someone just walks in, almost murders your wife and disappears.
You already know the kind of people I deal with.
I do, which is exactly why I'm asking you directly. This wasn't random, was it? Okay. Is this something I need to get in front of, or is this something that's about to get in front of me?
I'm handling it.
That's not what I asked you.
It's contained.
It's contained right now?
Yeah.
I don't think that answer is good enough for me.
It's all I got right now.
Then we're already behind. You understand how this looks, right? This isn't just press. This is bigger than that. And if I don't get in front of it, it's going to turn into something we can't control.
I said I'm handling it.
Oh, you better be.
And you're gonna love me, you're gonna wanna hug me and scream. You ain't even gotta impress me. If the main goal is to undress me, that's the only thing that I'm addressing. At the Hollywood like you inventing, as if you wasn't eating me for breakfast. I'm talking to me, listen when I'm venting. I'm the one who messed up on your bedding. You're pointing fingers at me like I'm selfish. When you want it, call me when you're alone.
You've been up all night?
Something like that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Don't start.
I'm not starting. I'm just saying, this is a lot.
I know.
So what happened now?
I'm sure you've seen the news.
I have, but I don't understand how we got here from that. I know Alaia getting shot is probably taking a toll on you. Her being your friend and everything.
That's not even the point that's concerning.
It's not?
You know that story they're running with on the news? It's not true.
The break-in?
Yeah, there was no break-in. I was there.
Wait, what do you mean you were there?
I was outside at first. Dre told me to stay in the car because he said he was going upstairs to grab something for Harrison. And I didn't think anything of it at the time.
Of course Dre is the reason you were there. Well, you stayed outside, right? This can work out for you.
Well, no. He was taking too long, and I'm sitting there waiting, and it just started feeling off. I'm used to him going over there late night, doing random errands, last-minute calls. That's how they move. So nothing about it felt strange at first. Not enough to panic, but enough for me to be like, okay, what's really going on?
And your dumbass went up there?
Teagan, please. I went inside, and the second I got in there, I could hear them arguing. Not just talking, arguing like it had already been going on for a minute.
Who was arguing?
Harrison and Dre. And Harrison was mad. Not loud, not out of control, but you could tell he was pissed. Like, this wasn't supposed to happen like that.
Wait, so Dre shot her?
Yeah.
And Harrison just let it happen?
No, but Dre thought he was doing what he was supposed to do.
In what world is Dre supposed to shoot Alaia? What the actual fuck?
Honestly, I don't know. It was a lot going on. Alaia was laying there, blood all over the floor. I guess Alaia had a gun on Harrison. I didn't see that part, but that's what Dre said. With the way Harrison was reacting, it lined up.
I'm so confused.
Dre said he saw her aiming at him, and he didn't hesitate.
This is why I don't need you seeing Dre. This is the kind of shit you get pulled into.
He was just doing what he was supposed to do.
Pulling a gun on his boss's wife is not what he's supposed to be doing.
So what was he supposed to do, Teagan? Let him get shot? Let's be for real.
I'm sure there are other ways to de-escalate a situation like this. I don't know, but this is bad, Phoenix.
I'm just trying to explain to you how Dre sees it. In his mind, he did what he was supposed to do. But Harrison wasn't on that same page. You could tell immediately. He was upset, and not just because of what happened, but how it happened.
So what did he do?
He told us to leave.
That's it?
Yeah. He said we shouldn't be there when the police arrived, and now they're calling it a break-in.
See, I knew that break-in story didn't make no damn sense. There's no way something like this happens in Harrison's building.
Well, Harrison can't say what actually happened. Dre is still on probation.
I thought they all got off from that Zoya case.
Yeah, but Dre had some lesser charges. Something about felons can't be in possession of a firearm. I don't know. He just couldn't be there.
This is bad. No, actually, this is worse than bad. This isn't just something that stays contained. If this gets out the way it actually happened, it doesn't just affect Harrison and Dre. It affects you now because you were there. You know those police officers are going to pull those cameras.
So what do you want me to do? I can't undo anything.
You need to be calling our lawyer.
You don't think that's jumping the gun?
Nancy Landgrab's niece was just shot by fucking Dre Phoenix. This is about to be a shit show. We need to call Corey now.
Oh, you up?
Why are you here?
What?
I said, why are you here?
I came to see you? I've been here every day. What kind of question is this?
The kind you answer.
Alaia, I'm your husband.
Oh, are you? You know, you've got a funny way of showing loyalty.
So that means I'm not supposed to show up when you sitting in a hospital room after getting shot?
You don't get to pick and choose when you want to act like my husband. That's not how this works.
I'm here now, ain't I?
Yeah, you are. And look where that got me.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I've been sitting here thinking about everything that led up to this moment. And somehow, every road keeps leading back to you.
Don't do this.
No, you don't do this. Don't sit here and try to tell me I'm wrong when I'm the one sitting in this hospital because of you.
You pulled a gun on me.
And you were lying.
That don't justify nothing you did.
No, what doesn't justify what happened is your guy walking in and shooting me like I'm nothing.
He thought you was about to kill me.
And that makes it okay?
No, and I've been dealing with him. But it makes it all make sense.
It makes sense to you.
Alaia.
I'm not confused. I know exactly what happened. I know what I did, and I know what he did, and I know why he did it.
Then you know he was protecting me. You had a weapon pointed at me. He was doing what he's trained to do.
You lie, you deflect, you make me feel like I'm crazy for seeing what's right in front of me. And then when I finally react, I'm the problem.
Listen, I'm here, and I'm trying to be supportive of my wife. You think this is easy for me? Seeing you like that and not knowing if you were gonna make it? You're making this black and white, and that's not how it happened.
I don't care how you try to spin it. I don't care what you tell the police, and I don't care what story you're putting out there right now.
Man, what is you talking about?
You seem real calm for somebody whose wife just got shot in his penthouse. So what is it? What lie did you tell to cover for the man who tried to kill your wife? That's what I thought.
I handled it.
Of course you did. You always do.
You wanted me to sit there and let them lock everybody up?
I wanted you to tell the truth.
And then what? What the fuck does that solve?
You're always trying to hide something.
This isn't about hiding nothing.
I think everything with you is about hiding something. Does Nancy know? Exactly. You know better than to tell her the truth.
Watch how you talking to me.
Or what? You gonna shoot me?
You doing a lot right now.
No, I'm finally done doing a lot. That's the difference. I spent so much time trying to make this work, trying to believe you, trying to convince myself that I wasn't crazy for trusting my husband. And look where I end up. If I would have left the first time you lied to me, I wouldn't be sitting in this hospital right now.
That's not fair.
Fair? You want to talk about fair? There is nothing fair about what just happened to me.
I didn't shoot you.
No, you just created the environment where it could happen. I don't want you here.
Alaia.
No, I mean it. I don't want you here because every time I look at you right now, all I can think about is how I almost died over your lies.
I don't like this. None of this feels right, and I don't understand how something like this even happens in a place like that.
Because it didn't happen the way they're saying it did.
Wait, what?
I've been around long enough to know the difference between a random incident and a controlled narrative, and this feels like a story that was put together too quickly.
So you think he's lying?
I think Harrison is saying exactly what he needs to say.
Is that not lying?
No. Lying is a little more careless. This is intentional.
That doesn't make it better.
It makes it more despicable.
You think he had something to do with this?
I think Harrison is sloppy and surrounds himself with people and situations that create outcomes like this. And sooner or later, those outcomes stop being contained.
That's still not the same as him.
Pulling the trigger? No. I don't think he did that.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying I don't trust anything about the version of events we're being given.
So, what are you gonna do?
We wait. We let him talk. Because the more someone talks when they're trying to control a situation, the more they reveal.
You think he's going to slip up?
Oh, he already has by thinking this was going to be enough.
Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the crowd, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Esky. I'ma act you like Leslie. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the crowd, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Resky. I'ma act you like Leslie. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Hey, how many hoes in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you no hoe. I just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. Damn. How many hoes in this club? Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad little pimpin' for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got drinks, jokes, sex, and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee, my love. Hey, baby girl, let me see you do your dance.
Hey, y'all give us the room right quick.
Where you been at?
I've been here.
Nah, don't do that. I'm asking you where you been at since you left that night.
Laying low like I'm supposed to. You told me to move smart, so that's what I'm doing.
Smart? You call what you did smart?
I call it what it was. She had a gun on you.
She's my wife.
Shit, well, your wife had a gun pointed at you. What is this anyway? You already made it known that you wasn't happy with my decision. My answer was to make sure you walked out of there.
At what cost, nigga?
At the cost of doing what I always do for you.
You saying it like I told you to do this.
I'm not saying that. You didn't have to tell me. That's what I'm there for.
No, what you're there for is to protect me, not escalate something that could have been handled.
Handled how, Lo? She had a gun on you.
You don't know what I had under control.
Wasn't a fuck thing under control, and you know that.
You walked in and made a decision that wasn't yours to make.
She pulled that trigger right when I pulled mine. I made the only decision we had. She was finna kill your black ass.
You made the wrong decision.
Hesitation gets people killed. Look, I never wanted anything to go like that.
But it did. And now my wife telling me she don't want to see me? And I'm supposed to just act like that's normal?
So what was the alternative? You getting shot. She crazy as fuck. This ain't on you.
It is on me. Everything falls on me, including your dumbass decisions. The police already sniffing around.
They don't got nothing.
They got questions.
Questions don't mean shit.
Questions turn into warrants. The building got cameras.
You said you already handled that.
I did handle it.
So what's the problem?
You got me cleaning up something that didn't need to happen. You don't get to move like that when it's my life on the line.
No, that's exactly when I move like that.
You don't get to make no choices in my house.
I hear what you're saying, but I wasn't about to let you get shot.
From here on out, you don't move unless I tell you to move. I don't care what it look like. I don't care what you think you see. If it don't come from me, you don't touch it. Because the next time you react, it might not be something I can fix. And we not in a position for mistakes right now.
Yeah, I hear you.
Make sure you do.
Reece, another strong performance tonight. You finished with 32, controlled the pace, and closed the game out late. What's been clicking for you and the team during this run?
We just staying consistent. Everybody know they role. Everybody trusting each other. And we not getting too high or too low, no matter what the score looking like. We ain't got that kind of chemistry. It makes the game a lot easier.
You've been on a tear these past few games. Do you feel like you're playing the best basketball of your career right now?
I feel like I'm playing the right way. I'm not really focused on comparing it to anything else. I'm just locked in on what we got going on right now. When the team winning, everything else falls into place.
You guys are sitting at the top of the conference right now. What do you think separates this team from everyone else?
Discipline. A lot of teams got talent, but not everybody got discipline. We show up every night and do what we're supposed to do. And that's really what it comes down to.
Reece, I want to switch gears for a moment. There's been a lot of attention surrounding the situation involving Harrison and Alaia Stallings. As someone connected through Capricorn Entertainment, do you have any thoughts on what happened?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, I'm sending my prayers up for them. That's a serious situation. So that's really where my focus is with.
Have you spoken to anyone involved?
Nah, I haven't spoken to anybody directly. I'm just seeing what everybody else is seeing right now.
Does something like this affect you at all mentally, especially being signed to the same entertainment company as them?
I mean, you're always aware of what's going on, but at the same time, I got a job to do. Once I step on that court, I gotta be locked in. So I try not to let anything outside of that throw me off.
Last question. What's the mindset going into your next game?
Same thing as been. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and keep building on what we got.
I told you I was gonna come, didn't I?
Yeah, but you know, people say a lot of things.
Not me. If I say I'm pulling up, then I'm pulling up.
I see that.
You played really good tonight.
Just doing what I do.
See, that's that cocky part right there.
It ain't cocky if it's true.
Okay. I'll give you that one. They was real messy in that interview.
You talking about the Harrison and Alaia question?
Yes. Like, why are we bringing that up right now?
That's how it go. Your name anywhere near it, they gonna ask.
Still don't make it any less weird.
You get used to it.
Couldn't be me.
You say that now.
No, I mean that. I don't like people all in my business like that.
You around me. You might have to get used to it a little bit.
Oh, so now I'm around you.
You here, ain't you?
That don't mean nothing.
It do. You hungry? After sitting through all day, I could eat. I know a spot.
We're opening with the Harrison Stallings story. Penthouse shooting, break-in angle, Capricorn still silent. I know you were saying that you didn't feel comfortable covering him.
Actually, I've had a change of heart.
You have?
Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm a journalist. And it's my job to report on hot topics.
Perfect. We just need strong opinions and clean transitions.
I can do that.
Welcome back to the Sim Reel. Tonight's biggest story. Questions continue to grow after a shooting at the penthouse of Capricorn-affiliated talent Harrison and Alaia Stallings. Early reports are calling it a break-in gone wrong, but with a high-security building, missing details, and no official statement from Capricorn Entertainment, people want answers. Ladies, what is really going on here?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's going on. Somebody's lying.
Lauren.
No, seriously. A luxury penthouse, tight security, cameras reportedly unavailable, and we're supposed to just believe somebody wandered in and chaos happened? Please.
I actually agree with her on that part. The story is too neat. Anytime something gets wrapped up that quickly for the public, I start asking, what's being left out?
So you both think the break-in narrative is incomplete?
At minimum.
I think incomplete and false are two different things. We don't know enough yet to call anybody a liar. We know something terrible happened. We know people are scared. We know details are limited. That doesn't automatically mean conspiracy.
It doesn't automatically mean random either.
What about Harrison specifically? He's no stranger to headlines.
Exactly. Let's stop acting like this came out of nowhere. Harrison Stallings has always had drama around him. It didn't matter. Whether it's business, women, rumors, whatever it was, there's always something going on with him.
But having a messy reputation doesn't mean you deserve violence.
Iris, nobody said that. But reputation matters because it creates context. If people are immediately questioning whether this was targeted, that says something.
Well, let's focus on Capricorn Entertainment for a moment. There's been no statements. Vivienne Watts, usually the first person with a response, has said nothing publicly, which is unusual for her specifically.
And this is what really caught my attention.
Or maybe they're being responsible and waiting for facts.
Or maybe there are no facts they can safely say out loud yet. I find it so funny that the ever so vocal Capricorn and her PR agent are suddenly quiet. They're hiding something for sure.
Silence can be strategy, but it can also be panic.
Speaking of public reaction, Teagan Saige is also trending after being spotted at Coachella while all of this unfolds. Fair criticism or misplaced outrage?
Now this story is insane. This is misplaced outrage completely. Teagan did not cause this situation, and I'm tired of women being expected to stop living anytime men around them create chaos.
I agree. Optically, sure, people will talk, but realistically, she's allowed to go outside. Besides, she was on Penny's podcast some time ago denouncing her friendship with Harrison. She wouldn't be around anyway.
I agree. This is not Teagan's burden to carry. If people want answers, ask the people involved. It's that simple. Not the woman at a festival minding her business. Like, that makes no sense.
A shooting, a shaky story, a silent label, and more questions than answers. Whatever happened inside that penthouse, one thing is clear. This story is far from over. We'll be right back.
Teague, baby, you good?
No.
Yeah, I figured. You've been moving different since you left earlier. What's on your mind?
I went to go see Phoenix.
And?
That break-in story, I was right. It's not true.
Right, we figured that much. So what actually happened?
Phoenix was there.
What?
She was outside at first, but she went inside.
Yo, why was she over there in the first place?
You know she deals with Dre now. I guess he had to go over there for something and she was with him, but that's not even the worst part.
Teague, what the fuck you mean that's not the worst part?
It gets worse. Dre shot Alaia.
Man, watch out.
That's what I said.
So not only was there no break-in, Dre shot his homeboy's wife? So they just made everything up.
They had to. Dre is on probation. He's not even supposed to have a gun, let alone be in a situation like that.
What in the hell could have been going on for it to get to that point?
From what Phoenix said, Alaia had a gun on Harrison first. Dre walked in, saw it, and reacted.
Alaia had a gun on Harrison first? The hell?
Yeah, and I guess Dre felt like he had to shoot her first to protect Harrison.
And Phoenix witnessed all of this.
Well, she said she walked in after it happened. Harrison and Dre were arguing. Alaia was already on the floor, and Harrison told them to leave before the police got there.
So now she's a witness.
Exactly.
And she just what? Went home?
I guess.
Nah.
That's what I said.
Nah, that's not something you just sit on like it didn't happen.
I think she's scared. When I went over there, she had all her drugs all over the place.
Shit, she should be. That's no small situation. That's somebody getting shot, police involved, and now there's a whole lie wrapped around it.
I told her that she needed to call our lawyer. Corey is really good. She'd know what to do.
Do you really see Phoenix following her advice?
She has no choice. Like I've been saying, Harrison's building has cameras everywhere. If those police pull any kind of footage, if anything comes back to her being there,
it's about to be over for her ass.
This is bad.
Teagan, baby, I understand you worried for your sister, but you need to stay out of it. Let her figure this out on her own. It's already bad enough that you even know how things went down. There's no need to add any more stress to that.
So what am I supposed to do? Just act like I didn't hear any of that?
I'm not telling you to ignore it. I'm saying don't put yourself in any deeper than you already are. Whatever Harrison and them got going on over there can stay over there. There's no need for you to be getting involved with that.
You're right.
Matter of fact, what happens when Nancy find out?
Please don't even mention Nancy. Hopefully by the time she finds out what happened, Phoenix's name will be far removed from this.
You talking about somebody with money, power, connections, and now her family tied up in something like this shit?
She's definitely not about to buy that breaking story.
By the way, the media is acting up. No one's buying that story.
So when she starts asking questions, who do you think she'll start looking at first?
I don't know, but that's why I'm telling you to stay out of that shit. There ain't no need to get involved with some mess that don't include you.
Not even gonna lie, this whole situation got me feeling off. Like I've been trying to act normal about it, but I can't shake it.
You thinking too much.
No, I'm thinking exactly as much as I should be. I was there, Dre. Whether I saw it happen or not, I was there.
You wasn't a part of it.
That doesn't matter. If they start asking questions, if they start pulling footage, if anything comes back to me being in that building, I'm in it.
They not even gonna pull nothing.
You don't know that.
I do.
How do you know?
'Cause it's already been handled.
See, that's the part that don't make me feel better. That makes me feel worse.
Why would that make you feel worse?
Because now it's not just what happened, it's everything around it too.
See, there you go. You want there to be a problem. But this is how this shit goes.
No, that's how your world goes. That's not how mine goes.
Well, you in my world now.
Clearly. I just keep thinking about how fast everything changed. Like 1 minute it's whatever, and the next minute somebody's in the hospital, and I'm sitting here hoping my name don't come up in anything.
Your name isn't gonna come up.
You can't promise me that.
I can make sure of it.
And what does that even mean?
It means you're not about to get tied up in nothing that got to do with me.
Dre.
I'm serious. I hate it had to be her, but I had to do what I had to do.
I know.
She had a gun on him. That's not something you sit there and think about.
I know.
I had to react.
I said I know.
And if I had to do it again, I would.
That's crazy.
What's crazy?
Just how easy you say that.
It ain't about easy, but it is what it is. You think I'm supposed to feel bad about making sure he didn't get shot?
No, it's just a lot.
I can see where you would think that.
And now everybody is just lying about it.
Everybody's doing what they gotta do.
That doesn't make me feel better about it.
It's not supposed to feel good, but you gotta preserve yourself.
So what's supposed to happen next?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
We move like we been moving.
Like nothing happened.
Exactly. And honestly, I hate you even had to see that. 'Cause now you worried about shit you not even supposed to be concerned about. We just gotta make sure you stay out the way. I got somewhere I gotta be later anyway.
Something like what?
I'm supposed to meet up with Smoke. He been trying to figure out who been running their mouth saying me and Harrison snitched to get out that case.
Oh, I forgot about that. I'm shocked that people would even think that's true.
People think a lot of things.
And what if he actually finds something?
Then we'll deal with it.
That's always your answer.
Because it always gets dealt with.
You don't ever feel like all of this just catches up eventually?
It does sometimes.
And you're just okay with it?
It's not about being okay with it. It's about being prepared for it.
What's your name? Can I get my grown man on point? Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be hanging with Jason. Jason. Excuse me, miss. What's your name? Can you come hang with me? Possibly. That's right. Can I take you out tonight? You already know what it's hitting for. Ma, I got whatever outside and you know what I'm sitting on. 50-50 venture with them S-dots kicking off. Armadale popping now, only bring a nigga more. Only thing missing is a missus. You ain't even gotta do the dishes. Got 2 dishwashers, got 1 chef, 1 maid. All I need is a partner to play spades with the cards up. All trust. Who else you gonna run with? The truth is us. Only dudes moving units, M-Pimp Juice and us. It's the rockin' hair. Maybach outside, got rocks in air. PJs on the runway, young got air. I don't land at the airport, I call it the clearport. Therefore, I don't wanna hear more back and forth about who's hottest, young holla.
Damn, who is that?
Oh, her? She bad, ain't it?
I already see what type of time you on.
Here you go.
I'm just saying. I walk in, Shardy walking out fixing her hair, like she just clocked out of a shift. I thought you were still dealing with Tia.
Nah, we done.
Done for now or done?
I'm off that. I ain't gonna lie. I did go try to make it work. But when I got there, the nigga Reece was there.
Reece?
Yeah, Bill cousin. One that plays for the San Myshuno Thunder.
I know who Reece is. I'm just shocked. He dealing with Tia. Damn, she move on fast as hell.
Man, that's what I said. She had to been talking to dude way before we ended things. Seeing him there made everything click. She wasn't just thinking about leaving Atlas. She had a replacement drafted and signed before I even moved my bags out.
That's cold.
It's the game. That's why I told you, keep him in rotation. You get too attached to the starting lineup, you're going to end up on the bench.
That's why I'm locked in with Viv now.
I don't know why.
You wild, bruh.
I'm just saying, we still young. We not 80. We just need to be outside, not trying to be locked in.
You just saying that because you heartbroken.
Nah, I'm just realistic. I tried the whole relationship thing, and look where it landed me. I'm good on the stress.
Every situation ain't that situation, man. But I get it. You in your me phase. Just don't let the me phase turn into a lonely phase.
I'm far from lonely. Trust. But speaking of stress, you seen the news?
Which part? My feed is nothing but people arguing over nothing.
What? The situation at Low Spot. They saying there was some kind of break-in. Alaia got shot.
Yeah, I heard about that. It's sad, bruh. She didn't deserve that.
Last I heard, they said she in critical condition. Hospital's on lockdown and everything. The news calling it a break-in gone wrong. But in that building, with that much security, that shit sound crazy.
He need to be getting his money back.
I'm telling you.
Viv been acting like the world is going to end ever since the news broke. She woke up this morning and didn't even say goodbye. Just grabbed her bag and was out the door. She's probably at the office right now trying to keep the vultures away from Capricorn.
I bet. You know how the press gets. I seen they was trying to somehow tie Teagan into it.
You know I don't give a damn about Teagan.
Damn. Still?
I just feel like she be starting unnecessary drama. You and Harrison would still be cool if it wasn't for her.
I doubt it. I wasn't really fucking with Harrison back then anyway. I was just going along to get along. You see, Jit wastes no time showing his true colors.
I hear you, but I hope this shit blows over soon. Harrison is a magnet for drama, low-key. But this some next level shit.
Makes me feel like we all gotta beef up our security or something. If they can get to Harrison in that secured ass building, what's stopping people from getting to us?
There's something about this girl, man, from around my way. Ever try to hold back your feelings, but it just wouldn't say. But when I finally found the words to say, I wanted to run away, simply run away. Can't try to run and hide, make a difference.
You done refreshing that man's messages, or you want me to order for you too?
I'm not refreshing. I'm just checking. There's a difference.
You've been checking for the last 10 minutes. If he was gonna text you back, he would have done it by now.
Amber, you saw the news just like I did. His wife got shot. The hospital is on lockdown. There's paparazzi everywhere. Obviously, he's not about to be sitting there texting me back like nothing's going on.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nothing. I'm just listening.
You're doing that thing where you act like you're not judging, but you definitely are.
I'm not judging. I'm observing. And what I'm observing is you making a lot of excuses for a man that already had you looking crazy before all of this even happened.
How was I looking crazy?
Marissa, Nancy Landgrab was in your apartment.
Okay, and we handled that.
Handled it how? Because from what you told me, she let herself in, threatened you, clocked your entire situation down to the necklace on your neck, and then just left. That's not handled. That's a warning.
It was just intimidation.
From Nancy Landgrab.
Okay, and?
That's not just a regular person. That's not somebody you brush off and go right back to doing the same thing you was doing.
I'm not doing the same thing. I'm just not about to let somebody come into my space, talk to me crazy, and then scare me into moving different. That's not how I get down.
Maybe not, but I can see you're emotionally attached. I don't like this.
I'm not attached.
You are, friend. You've been looking at that phone the whole time we've been here.
I just want to know he's okay.
Be honest.
Okay. I want to know he's okay, and I want to know where I stand.
There it is. Luxx. That man has a whole wife in the hospital. Police probably asking questions. Press outside the building, and you think your position is about to be clarified right now?
I don't mean right now. I'm just saying eventually.
Eventually?
Yes, eventually. When things calm down, when everything settles, he's gonna reach out, we're gonna talk, and we'll figure it out.
You sound very confident about that.
Because I know how he is.
Do you? Because from where I'm sitting, it looks like you dealing with somebody who brings problems everywhere he go. And now those problems are escalating.
I don't see how his spot getting broken into is on him.
You're right. We don't know for sure. But everyone knows Harrison ain't squeaky clean. 9 times out of 10, he knows exactly where this came from.
Okay, yeah, it sounds crazy, but crazy things happen. It's still scary though.
Exactly, girl.
Like somebody really got shot. That's not normal.
My point exactly. And you want to be even closer to this man? Hell nah.
Okay, but I'm not close right now.
You were wearing that man's chain on national television. His wife's aunt is pulling up to your apartment. And now his wife is in the hospital after being shot by God knows who.
You're making it sound worse than what it is.
Oh, bitch. You bout to piss me off.
I'm just saying. He's probably just busy right now with everything.
I'm sure he is.
And he's not. He'll call me.
If you say so, just don't let yourself get caught up in this mess.
I don't even think it really hit me until I left the hospital. Like, while I was there, everything was moving so fast. Doctors talking, Capricorn asking, and then the second I got in the car, it just got quiet. And I'm sitting there like, this actually happened.
Yeah.
And seeing him like that didn't help.
Harrison?
He said he was straight, but you know him. You know when he's actually okay and when he's just saying it.
I know.
And that wasn't him being okay. It's just, I've known him since we were kids. We've all known each other since high school. And I've seen him go through a lot of different situations, but this felt different.
Different how?
Off. Like he was there, but not all the way there. And I can't tell if it's just the situation or if there's something he's not saying.
Well, there's a lot going on. Anybody would be off.
I know, I don't like not knowing what I'm dealing with. Capricorn pulled him to the side too.
Yeah?
Yeah, they had a whole separate conversation in the hallway. I didn't hear everything, but I didn't need to. You could tell by the way she was talking to him that she wasn't buying everything at face value. And that's what's making me uneasy, because if she feels like something's off, that means we're already behind.
So what happens now?
Now Capricorn wants us to wait, which I don't agree with. When you wait instead of releasing statements, I feel like it leaves you to clean up whatever lies the press comes up with.
That sounds like Capricorn.
I've already got emails, calls, people asking for statements, and we don't even have enough information to give one. I just want to give an industry standard joint statement at this point.
You'll figure it out.
I always do. But apart from that, I'm tired.
I can tell.
And it's not even just this. It's everything stacking on top of each other at the same time.
Stuff like what?
Stuff at home. Atlas has been home a lot lately.
And that's a bad thing? I know he has a small little break since the season hasn't started yet.
No, it's not bad. It's just different. I didn't really expect to go from how things were to him being there all the time. And Preston, too.
I forgot that he has primary custody of Preston now. Damn, that does sound like a lot.
It is, and I feel kind of bad for even saying that because it's not like he's doing anything wrong. He's just present.
That doesn't make you crazy. It just means your life changed faster than you expected it to.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It just feels like everything is shifting at the same time. Work, personal life, everything. And I don't like not being in control of it.
Honestly, it's probably just something you have to get used to. You'll get control back.
And you being real quiet is not helping that feeling either.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I've been sitting here talking for how long now? And you said just enough to respond, but not enough to say anything. And I know you.
I'm listening.
Whenever something doesn't sit right with you, you do this thing where you go real calm, real measured. Like if you don't say too much, you don't have to deal with it yet.
Or maybe I just don't have anything to add right now.
You always have something to add, especially when it comes to Harrison.
No, I don't.
Lie again.
Damn, Viv. I was just trying to let you vet in peace. But if you need more from me, I kind of agree with Capricorn. I think y'all need more information before we start trying to make sense of something like this. Alaia getting shot was never in my bingo cards. I think silence is the best right now.
You always look this focused? Or is it just when I'm around?
If I say it's just when you're around, will you let me work?
Probably not.
All right, walk me through this again. High-rise penthouse, private access, controlled entry, cameras on every floor. And somehow somebody just walks in, fires a shot, and disappears?
That's what he said.
Yeah, I heard what he said. What I'm trying to figure out is how any of that actually happens without somebody noticing before it gets to that point.
You think that it was targeted?
I think if you live somewhere like that, random burglars don't usually make it past the lobby.
Unless somebody let them in.
Or they already had access.
I don't know. That's a reach.
Is it? Look at this. Full camera coverage up until 11:42. And then nothing, not a glitch, not a flicker, just gone.
Maintenance, maybe?
I already called the security company. They said there were no scheduled outages, no system errors, nothing on their end that explains a full drop like that.
So, somebody killed the feed.
Or somebody had it killed.
You think Stallings has something to do with that?
I think Stallings is telling a version of the story that works for him.
That's not the same thing.
It is when the version doesn't match the environment it happened in. You don't spend that kind of money on security just for it to conveniently disappear the one night you need it.
All right, let's say you're right. Cameras go down, somebody gets inside, Alaia gets shot. What? You think he knows who did it?
I think he knows more than I didn't see anything and it happened fast.
Or he's covering up for somebody.
Exactly.
You think the victim was the target or him?
I think that's the wrong question.
So, what's the right one?
Why does this story need the cameras to be gone?
Yeah. You know what the worst part is?
What?
If we get the footage back, we're not getting it back clean.
I mean, we still can try.
What? Digital forensics?
We can try that. If it was wiped, there's a chance something is still sitting in the system. Fragments, logs, access points, something.
And if it was pulled intentionally?
Then somebody didn't want us seeing what actually happened.
Which puts us right back to him.
We need a second conversation with Stallings.
Thought you was trying not to jump to conclusions.
I'm not jumping. I'm following what doesn't make sense. And right now, he doesn't make sense.
All right. Let's see how his story sounds the second time around.
You hear my words, but got no clue about who I really am. A shark infested waters. Phrases like that make me sound harder and more ruthless, but the truth is that I merely swam out the stolo semis bland, willy-nilly over kilograms. Niggas selling rock like Stilly Dan. While the world spins like whirlwinds, out of control. How does the soul find a third cleanse when all of this cold water that flows has for sure been contaminated with sin? Planted in the latest of trends, stranded in this land of the antiquated ways that I'm in, standing in